Alright, cool. Let me show you this awesome thing that Heroes and Generals does. I'm going to close it. Watch this. Trying to fucking uninstall it. And it opens again. Exit now. It doesn't... Hey, look at this. Alright. Task Manager. Holy shit, did that work? Oh, so you gotta, it's like a zombie, you gotta get the brain, and the brain was the updater. Cool. Or was it? Library. Who the fuck texted me? Okay. Uninstall. Yep. Yeah, sure has. It said that already. Can I uninstall Heroes and Generals? We can't do it.
So I created a cheat sheet for an upcoming test over multiple pages. At one point in the test, I went to the toilet. A teacher had to go with me. We had 4 teachers there for just one test. The toilet only had one booth open. The other one was closed or broken for a really long time. I hid the cheat sheets and did my business as fast as possible. In theory, the teacher had to search the booth before the test began. Never really did that. So I had everything prepared. But there were some things that I totally overlooked. When it came time to the toilet, I did notice that the bully still hadn't eaten the sweets, and the teacher did not search the booth and did not find the multiple cheat pages. Later, near the end of the test, I noticed that the bully was not looking good. He already ate the sweets. He asked the teacher to go to the toilet. From that point to the end of the test, he was stuck there. The teachers found the cheat sheets and confronted him. I have no idea what happened in the discussion that started between him and the teacher, because I had to leave the floor so that I would not be able to tell the second test group what the test questions were. Later I found out that he did not fail the test for cheating, but he got a really bad grade for it, the lowest grade possible without failing. After that story in the following year, we did not have the same class, so I did not meet him that often and still avoided him when I met him. So this person put laxatives inside a candy, and then cheat sheets, and then that person still got caught, still took the laxatives, and didn't really get in trouble. Although, yes, a fantastic revenge story, kind of disappointed it didn't work out in a more hilarious fashion. Little disappointed. Was on a local forum and some guy spammed me about some job posting. Contrary to open posted forum rules, I relied on his post asking for a mod deletion. He then DMs me a litany of abuse and self-righteousness. I did engage and show where he was wrong, but he went off. I let him know that I would be happy to post his messages to the corporate social media for discussion, and he told me to fuck off, and I thought that was the end of it. I did not intend to drag him by involving his employer. However, later that night while I was out, food orders started showing up. We then started to get late-night crank calls. This went for a few days. It steeled my resolve, and I reached out to his employer via social media and let them know I had an issue with their social media engagement. I then forwarded the DMs to the legit social media manager. Said emails contained this guy telling me to go duck off, and that his boss was watching him respond, and he was good with what was being said. The corp social then forwarded to HR, who then reached out to me. I sent a few of the DMs to them at their request, and they said they would speak to the guy. HR later calls to let me know that he was spoken to and was disciplined. Cue the ramped up harassment. More food orders, more crank calls. So I reached out to HR again and provided them with the full conversation and said that I think they should distance themselves from this guy. They agreed and he was fired, and I have not heard from him since. And again, sometimes I'm just a big fan of short, sweet, to the point, and just making someone's day get ruined. Not mine, but someone who's a dick, obviously. Alright, so this is a long one, guys, so get ready to sit down, strap in, and prepare for this roller coaster of a ride. Sometime back, I was hired to a company by a CEO I had previously worked for someplace else. He was a good friend, so when his newest company wasn't achieving sales, he headhunted me to join the new one. The company hadn't made a sale in 2 years. Year 1, the software product was in beta, so it wasn't ready to be sold. Year 2, they realized using the tech staff to make high-end sales to meet C-level executives was the shittiest sales model one could...